There's one side effect I want to talk about today from taking estrogen estradiol for my transition. So I've been on estrogen now for 3 years. Certain side effects haven't gone away. Before transition, I was quite a cold person. Like, I never really felt the heat unless I was abroad on holiday. That's when I felt the heat. But in England, I was always cold, always in a hoodie, always in a dressing gown, comfy and cozy. Since taking estrogen, my body runs different now. A lot of things have changed, obviously, but I'm always warm, especially in the night. I have the fan on now. We're in the midst of winter and I still sleep with the fan on. And before I go to sleep, I have the window open for an hour to cool the room down. The other night, I was asleep and I woke up in a puddle of sweat. Sorry, this is really gross. And my fiance Liam woke up at the same time and he was shivering and I was dripping in sweat. And he was like, "Oh, I'm going to put the heating on just to warm up and get a bit toasty." I said, "Baby, I'm really warm. Do you mind not putting the heat on? I don't want to like set on fire." And he said, "But I'm cold, it's not fair." And then I said the most sassy response back to him. I literally said to him, "You can put a jumper on, I cannot take my skin off." And then that was the end of the conversation. We both rolled over and went back to sleep. I know it's really sassy, but I just want to ask, is there anyone else out there who's on HRT, hormone replacement therapy, estrogen? Do you run so hot now, like forever and always? I'm just always warm and it's so frustrating. I know when women go through the menopause and perimenopause, you talk about having these hot flushes or flashes. I can never remember which one it's called. So earlier on in my transition, when I first started taking hormones, that's when I would get them and they're not as bad now. Please let me know below if there's any other trans girlies out there who are just still on hormones for a long time and you still feeling the heat, because it's just driving me crazy. Anyway, I'm going to go out now. That's why I've got the hair and everything in. Have a nice night, everyone. Bye.